Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Electric State reaction video. Alright, before I start, gonna clarify, I do know about Electric State art book. Okay, I watched, there was this one video on YouTube. The one guy was, showing us the panel of the art book, one page per like 10 seconds or so, and he explained the story. And it was so good. It's such a well done story. And it's about a girl and a little robot traveling across the whole United States of America and witnessing like what's left of humanity in post-apocalyptic war between humanity and the robots. So the robots and humanity have waged a war, and humans have won at the end, but it seems like there was actually no victor at all. Like how the humans had like these kind of like devices, I don't know, like augmented reality devices or virtual reality devices, I don't know, and it was just such a grotesque art style, and the horror elements were so fire. And I don't know if this is gonna be the same thing adapted from there, or are we just gonna do something else entirely? Because I do know that this movie is, the budget of this movie was $350 million, if I'm correct, and people are not happy about this adaptation and how much money they've poured into it, and still like they haven't really adapted really good. From the art book and such. I mean, the actors are Chris Pratt, right, and the other girl that was most famous in Stranger Things. I forgot her name, Millie Bobby Brown or something like that. I don't know, but except for that, I have no idea what this is gonna be about. I mean, I do know that this timeline is set up in 1980s, 1960s, something like that. And the robot designs were pretty cool and creepy, by the way. So I don't know if like they're gonna copy paste at least the robot design so we can see it on the big screen adapted, or not. But it's gonna be really interesting to see that nonetheless. So my expectations for this movie. I've watched that video about, the art book and the guy explaining the whole story 2 years ago. So I don't kind of remember everything. I do know that it was really creepy to watch. So I don't know if this is rated like PG-13 or what is this rating of the movie. But I guess we're gonna see about it in this reaction video. Okay, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. "1990, before the war." Okay, never mind. Okay, I do think they've changed the timeline. I look at the shirt. Is that the little robot boy from the art book?
I have to go here. You're going, son.
The military?
Crime now too. Join humanity, son. War.
So I was right about being, the war between humans and robots.
Mom and Dad would have gone nuts if I didn't take the test. I kind of wanted to see how I do.
But this is before the war. And the art book was after the war, right?
Thing in my life. It's also the most amazing. Hide that in your room. That professor said
Particles can stay linked way after they come into contact. Everything exists in a state of electricity.
Electric State.
So, Steve Cosmo, your lovable Road Morning cartoon fame, well, his show has been canceled.
I wonder why the show's been cancelled.
Visionary and rather handsome founder of... You can't understand the story of
Oh, there's the tower! From the art book. The mysterious tower. And everyone was connected to that tower.
Interest. Initially developed by Walmart at the opening of his theme park in 1950.
Wow.
They became the backbone of the global workforce.
Such a retro style. I love it.
But the day eventually came when they grew tired.
They actually did one-to-one the robot designs. Incredible.
St. Louis listen to a fiery speech. Lanter's promotional bot, Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
They don't want us to. We were built to work.
Yo, look at this.
Isn't theirs to decide. To fight for.
Yeah, I support Mr. Peanut.
Coaster breaks. I get a new.
Freedom.
We deserve the right to liberty. Deserve freedom.
Deserve the right to work for me when I plug.
Well, you shouldn't have given robots, you know, self-awareness.
And any U.S. citizen harboring a robot with charges of treason.
This is terrifying, dude.
They don't blink.
Is that Chris Pratt?
It lost. Until Ethan skates.
Mankind needed a leap forward. I just jump.
He invented... Okay.
Neurocaster.
Yeah, neurocasters.
I have no issue with technology, as humanity retains control.
Humans.
So it's basically humans controlling robots. So they're doing robots versus robots. And no casualties. Huh.
War was over.
Within weeks?
With President Clinton and Center CEO Ethan Skatem. While in Detroit, Kid Rock, who
Oh no, the robot's lost.
that's the vast desert facility spanning more than 100 miles of the American Southwest.
Ah.
Is now changing the way we live our lives. Network allows your mind to be in two places
I wonder how that went into play later.
at the same time.
People got addicted to it, right?
Of the center network. Now
So that's those big towers for 1994, after the war, huh?
Good morning, sunshine. Because my frontal cortex is in big and I'm not missing that for you.
Wow, the way that this guy is actually talking through a robot and he's physically here in the house.
Law.
And you're like a moron.
Oh, more towers into play.
Okay, Neurocaster's on. I'll meet you in post-war robot internment act.
They've been having this for classes.
A condition where I can only live in reality. Turn the page. Word of this.
Look at that guard, security guard over there. He has as well Neurocaster.
It's okay. It's alright. In the car.
I really wonder if her brother is gonna somehow if he is still alive or not. I think he's dead and he will have his, you know,
Feel the air on your face.
brain transferred, thoughts transferred into a robot. He's still sleeping with a Neurocaster on. Is this when it happened? A robot? Yeah, sure, that little knife is gonna stop a robot. Is that a little robot from the cartoon? Dad doesn't care. Come on, it's just a little cute tiny robot. From the cartoon you watched. Yep.
Back. Me? Why?
Oh, he cannot speak. He needs a fix.
There's trouble on the moon.
Put that back.
You're my special friend.
That's me.
It's him. I knew it.
Put it back.
No! Oh, now he woke up.
Well, it's not my fault either. Get it the hell out. Well, try harder. Hey, you're gonna get all the pain.
He's gonna go get the robot.
Pain.
Oh no, never mind.
100%, I kid you not.
Finally tased him.
but I need time to.
So this is how the story starts. Interesting. Now I do wonder if this little robot Cosmo, is it? Is he actually her brother? Transferred his consciousness into this robot? Or was he just programmed to get the girl so that he can meet up with his sister?
Okay, we're going in reverse.
Hey, that's my mother's car!
I got into robot. Okay, now this is the art style that I wanted. Rest area. The robot designs are rocking, dude. They're really cool.
Catchphrases. No more Cosmo bullshit. You died, and now you're here. Are you a robot now?
Okay, so it is her brother.
But you're alive.
Oh, never mind.
The real you is out there somewhere.
So he's using the technology, augmented reality.
We can team up. The rock monster.
Now to defeat the center.
Glasses. The person who knows where you are wears glasses. Well, that really.
Only.
Dr. Pepper. Was that the main guy that invented the... Oh, it was a doctor. Oh, this guy is in it in this movie as well. Nice.
He passed this morning.
Ha.
The X is a prison, but to not break out of.
Okay.
Supposed to break in.
So this is where the story is. The exclusion zone. That's why there was all everywhere like dust and everything. The okay, I guess I was wrong about the main story being in the America. It's actually in the Mexico. Where's the desert and everything? Yeah, makes more sense. I mean, to be honest, I do kind of feel like this is a missed chance for a horror movie instead of doing like this. Oh, look at this. Showing me the horrors. I mean, I don't know. I really wanted this to be a horror movie instead, but I guess I'm kind of fine with this. I mean, they are showing us how people are actually getting addicted with that device that controls the robots and stuff, so maybe we'll see some kind of zombies afterwards, who knows. Another one. And he's connected. Probably a homeless person, just to escape reality. Sad. Is this Chris Pratt? Yeah, it is.
Come on.
A robot biker. I've seen everything.
Is it loaded?
Yes, sir. Yeah, original shell for free.
Well, then I'll take a sip.
What's
wrong with you?
Said I'm shocked.
You're a little fragile.
He's waiting for someone to shoot it.
Shocked.
Oh, another tiny robot.
That shit works. This guy's an.
Come and get his feet.
Oh, using his parts. Oh. Is this the CEO of the company that made those things? Everything going according to plan, huh? There's the exclusion zone.
Fine, I shot the guy.
You shot him late. What are you gonna do?
Sell it.
It's all about the money. And they're inside the crate.
Steak, my ice cream sandwiches are all melted. Oh my god.
Damn, this does look kind of fun in a way. Imagine in the future you having a friend with a robot, self-aware robot, and just you and bro living together like this.
What the hell is this, Herm? Look at me. Herm, look at me. My extension cord to your charging station. You're blinking, I can see that you're blinking, so I know that you're lying. Okay. Watch me starve to death. My ribs are popping out of my... and to avoid salmonella.
Listeria. What
artificial intelligence. No, you're artificial unintelligence.
Uh-oh. What is that, a pulse rifle?
You're a genius.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
It's not a bot, it's my brother.
You want it to live? You're gonna have to trust me.
Actually, I have.
Okay, no, it's V. Veronica.
Last
You know,
name?
your character is a mute.
Alright, Veronica. Oh, he's here.
This facility is now the Robot Deactivation Task Force.
Robot Deactivation Task Force.
RDTF.
Consider you Grand Theft Auto, truancy, an enemy of the state.
Holy crap. You can speak?
As the bot.
Far as to say, I'm shocked.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't work. Whoa, what kind of gun is that? He's enjoying this. There goes the gun.
He just needs to get back to the X.
You are in violation. He's marked for deactivation.
You're hard.
I wonder why. So many keys. Oh, that has to be the funniest thing in this movie so far. They should have just ran.
Just for fun.
Damn, how much? Damn it. Last words. Damn, look how many robots' heads this guy has in his house. He's just a hunter for rogue robots. Oh, they can't go back.
Right back here! Out! We live here now. Congratulations.
Yeah, you shouldn't have shouted.
That's all we need.
So now we're gonna meet all the rogue robots. Oh, and there are the ducks over there. I remember that from the visual art book.
Shut him up!
I'm eating today.
Here I come say, oh yeah, Herm dog.
Oh, upgrade?
Think about this moment when you're begging me for 24 hours.
Chris and I are right. And if
Look at that chair, looks silly.
The second that Herm's gonna put you two and carry us on his shoulder, you're out of your mind.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah. So much devastation.
That's what I do.
We actually met in the war.
we're supposed to
Okay, so that was Chris Pratt back when they showed the war footage.
Construction bot peering down at me. I close my eye and instead he just lifts me up, carries me up.
So you saved him.
We've been running ever since, huh?
You know, most people with a robot and a guy getting along, hanging out.
That's the best thing.
So what are you gonna do if you find your brother?
I really hope that in the future we can do those things. There's the guy with the glasses.
Angioletto, such a funny.
Yeah, this is a simulation. Knew it. Cosmobot. What?
You've got mail.
Yeah, look at this. Windows XP. They got this Windows XP and stuff, but they have robots all over the place. Sentient robots. And it's all because of Walt Disney.
You know. Who doesn't know the Butcher of Schenectady?
The Butcher.
60 minutes when you retired.
I didn't retire. I just ran out of bots to hunt.
Just as I expected, this guy just hunts bots and puts them on his wall. His bike.
Look ahead of you. Tabletop mountain, huh?
Oh, they're already here.
Hey, guess the scabs haven't found it.
Eyes, shelter, defensible perimeter.
Maybe it's a trap.
Place in the world to hide.
Oh! Oh, that was a nice shot. The fridges. That's all it took. TV. Oh, Mr. Peanuts. No? Okay. Never mind.
Don't all know each other.
Are they gonna meet Mr. Peanuts?
From the underworld. Unbelievable. I command. Rise.
Man, the robot designs are so cool. Such a retro style. Oh, the giant cat. The peanut car? Okay, there's definitely the thing that we're gonna meet Mr. Peanut.
Towering. He goes only by the alluring title of
Mr. Peanuts!
Kinda like stink on a skunk.
We're looking with
Blue sky acres and in an uncaring desert.
Trying to rebuild.
Hey, Mr. Peanut. How do, Blake?
They got dogs.
Whoa, let's just do that anymore. Leave the man. Why in the hell, little boy?
I know, it's nuts.
To maybe revive dead people.
Token would be here, at tabletop.
Maybe the main villain wants to revive his mother. He doesn't want to be with his mother in the simulation, but a real...
Oh, humans are the same. Selfish. Once you figure that out, little girl, you'll live. Young lady?
I mean, everything that's happened to them.
Where are you going? Are pretty high. You can't go out in the X. You're just gonna have to trust me.
Hey.
We're gonna witness some horror things after dark.
Touch my hair and I'll...
Come on, dude. That robot hasn't done hair in a long time and you're just not gonna do it? Everyone's gonna go there and watch cartoon. I mean, it's the cartoon actually, you know, merged people and robots together as allies, not as enemies. That's why they forbid that cartoon.
Hi. Be here for a Christopher Green? Right. I've got some mail for you.
Male robot.
I'm away. Dr. Amherst gave me and said to deliver it to Christopher if he ever showed up.
So it is confirmed that the doctor hacked into the system and... Look, Christopher free.
Heading into scab country. There's a fella you're...
Talking chop shop. Who wants to eat and poop you out?
Ugh.
All right then. And loosen your nuts.
No, I guess the scavs or robots have completely lost their humanity side.
as a brush pack.
Uh-oh. He's getting closer. The peanut truck. Damn, the remains.
Dr. Amherst said he was at 22. Then this is where he is. If you were a back...
So this is all the help you could get? Okay.
I wouldn't, but...
A freaky house. Oh. Oh, now this is creepy.
What's the call, Pops?
Let it out!
Stay calm. Cabs are still machines. They're rational.
Yeah, sure.
Open those stairs.
Yeah, so it's just the remains of machines. I guess they're afraid of music. Ah, it's the doctor.
Remember me, Doctor? Where is...
I can't.
I think you can.
Jesus. He just saved you and like...
Answer a question, Doc.
Calm down.
Christopher was like... He was like a god.
What exactly do you mean by that?
Will you join us, please?
Oh shit.
You mean responsibly avoiding the threat of monitor? Yes. What the heck does this...
Yeah.
A reported PC of vocabulary.
What? Alright.
We looked at it like...
Damn, it's like human scabs.
Basically.
Your brother's mind was the breakthrough escape needed.
Ah.
I think you just want us to work.
You're just...
Wow.
He saved his life.
That's not your choice.
But how can Christopher be at two places at the same time? Like they're using his brain as a server, and yet he is here as a Cosmobot as well. Oh, he's waking up?
Family.
He already had a family.
Everybody relax. When they're relaxed.
That was unexpected. Not this asshole again.
What?
The butcher of Schenectady.
Mr. Peanut knows. Okay, you need to take his gun. That gun is powerful. Mr. Peanut!
Free.
Your people.
Ooh.
Peanut. The peanut has the keys to his peanut.
Alright, no, you didn't have to say it that way.
There.
Hide your brother. Now.
Oh, more people are coming?
Get ready.
Get ready for what now?
Oh, you're done.
I don't really take orders anymore.
Oh, he did not comply.
Seriously, that's all it took. A few balls.
Come on.
What the hell is this?
What in the hell does the United States Postal Service need?
It's for Dobermans.
Dobermans?
Dobermans.
Consequence.
Uh-oh. No!
Could be learning right about now.
No, and Mr. Peanut.
You'll have to kill me.
Well, that was... Wow. They actually killed him. But still, there is a computer left, right? The PC. He knows everything the doctor knows as well. Even has his voice. Oh?
Go home.
Huh. I guess they're not allowed to kill humans, but then again, if you broke the treaty... Oh no, they destroyed everything. What about the giant cat robot?
Oh no, no, no.
Oh, the peanut is still here. Okay, thank God. My favorite character. Oh, the mage.
Christopher. I'm not. Scary stuff, the future. Spans.
I'm just greedy. Evil bastard.
If I may. How shall I put this? Who cares? Who cares?
Who cares?
You. That was me. And this.
Took all the credit.
Right. Father. Son. Holy Ghost.
Wow, dude. Interpreted like that.
Chance that you might not be right in the head.
That I agree.
Lock the door this time?
So the Butcher's just gonna go with it? I do have a feeling Butcher is gonna join the guys in the finale.
I'm not sure anybody would notice.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He actually did the hair.
We're not the only ones.
When did you stop being an asshole?
Since he got his hair cut.
X.
Yes, I do.
What about the bill for in? Could you get me in there?
Of course I.
He can do everything.
Why not?
If you disconnect him from the main center, will collapse.
And what would that do?
Cause a complete system failure.
Holy shit.
So would everyone die within the system, or what is going on?
Fight some more? Wasn't the dream. Peace was.
Peanuts is having enough of it.
Which is not that far to go for.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out.
I guess I'd better go get my hat.
So was that all that they are gonna show from the art book? Kind of disappointing, and honestly. I guess the art book was more like a horror elements and more like what would have happened if they actually... If everyone used that augmented reality headset. Like far, far into the future. And they haven't actually changed the codes, anything. It's all the same. They can even self-destruct.
Yeah, lost a big body, but I'm still bigger than
Wow. You have a big and... Wow, I did not expect this.
They are gone.
Bruh, the disguise. Oh no, the fridges again. How are they so accurate with these fridges? I guess they're bots. Oh, the cat is still alive. Yo, the war paint. How did they all leave the exclusion zone? They never show that. And you would think there would be so many, you know, scavengers out there, but they haven't actually shown us anything. I mean, a little bit of scavengers, but that's it. Dr. Pepper bot.
What I always do. Win.
So, what are you gonna do, Butcher? Well, that was easy.
Is he alive?
Oh, so this movie doesn't feel like $350 million have been poured into it.
His mind.
So she has to put the headset on. The Holy Spirit headset. What is that? His special robot?
They made a big one.
Oh, a special one.
Postal Service, I have access to this property. No, me.
I will survive. No, not the taco bot. Just having a second thoughts.
I finally one less human than a robot.
Alright. He just decided to quit. He now knew all the truth and everything that happened. Respect. Respect for Butcher. I mean, he could have helped us a little bit, but alright. There's the cartoon. It's Christmas time.
Back up. It's all my fault.
He has to save all these people addicted to the headset.
Be honest. How do I look?
I mean, kind of good.
Me alive like this for 100 years.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can transfer his consciousness to Cosmobot fully. Even a tiny one. He's having too much fun playing Call of Duty. Uh-oh.
Here to renegotiate the treaty.
He's done.
He might have got me too.
Oh no.
Big hole in your guts here, buddy.
I'm sure he can fix it.
You're damn right.
No way.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Oh.
You were all I had to you, and it worked. I can't.
Is she really gonna disconnect him? Come on, there still has to be a way that he lives on within the Cosmobot. There's no way. Oh shit, she's about to do it. Now he's laying down in bed. And there he goes. I'm disconnected. So truly telling me that he died for real? He cannot like be within the Cosmobot? Had to be like completely disconnected.
Funny thing about winning.
No, Pop's still alive.
Can you believe it? We won.
Can I restore her somehow?
Let's go back to being a what? Together? Those guys are all married.
No, no, no way. There's a smaller version?
Hey, beefcake. You missed.
What?
What is this?
Oh, it's the detail work.
Detail? I never used.
What the hell?
Model, and I imagine I'm being generous.
Oh.
To save power for the transfer. Not my.
How many mini models do you have? It's like a little babushkas.
Oh, we won. She did it.
That's not. I heard I love you. I heard more than.
I think I said that.
So what now? Do I die?
Yep.
We live.
Living in peace, huh? I'm sure he's gonna go to jail or something, like a worse punishment.
The country is at a standstill.
Center as millions wait for any word, any sign of how to get.
Oh, addicted.
Those centers experimentation on a
Exposed.
Trying to board a
private plane bound for Ecuador.
I'm trying to escape.
We're up and running.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that leather jacket.
Okay, we're rolling. And you talk now.
He's still in the miniform.
Bad for all of us. I know the war happened and things fell apart and life really sucked.
Man, the designs of all the robots are insane.
The neurocasters helped you forget that. But it's not.
And I tend to think this is like a good ending to the
Yeah, but we're all
the digital art book. There's Cosmo. There's no way. Right? He's gonna come back. He came back? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. There was no way that he is just like gone. There's no way. Alright. Alright, that was actually pretty nice. But man, this movie, what can I say about this movie? Even though people were not happy, I kind of do think this was kind of enjoyable movie for me personally. There were some bad moments, some good moments. Overall, I think I'll give this movie like 7 or maybe 6.5 out of 10, something along those numbers. Because as much as I, enjoyed the digital art book and stuff like that and just showing you the horror elements, I tend to think that this movie was actually, the same thing, the same timeline, but like the different outcome, the different ending of the war, right? Because you have a digital art book where just the lone girl and little robot Cosmo were traveling across Mexico, searching for something, I don't know what, and they were traveling by a car, and that's what they actually did in this movie as well, how they actually, travel by car, but it's like a little bit in the movie, and then they just, shifted the story altogether. So maybe like they had a different plan. They had the same plan to adapt one by one with the digital art book, and then they just change it at some point to the movie. Like, I don't know why they did. Maybe like they mostly wanted it to be for all ages, all the age gaps, instead of like being like gore rated. Maybe that's how it is, broader audience, because the digital art book is a horror, okay, and like just the art style was so amazing. And the fact that I actually tend to get to see that in this movie a little bit, when they were traveling in New Mexico in that Forbidden Zone, where there were all scavenger robots and stuff, like that was actually nice. Like whenever you show me like these different robot designs, they look pretty cool. Like 10 out of 10 designs, and the retro style adds to it. Like it's just such a good one. Now the timeline doesn't add up. I do think that the art book was 1960, 1980, something like that. And this was in 1990, almost 2000, so that's about that. But I still kind of did enjoy, even though you have like this cliche storyline and stuff like that, I did kind of enjoy it. Because I do gotta say that they actually, midpoint of this movie, I'm convinced that they changed their minds from like being a horror movie, gore and stuff, to like PG-13 and stuff like that. Because they actually tend to show us, a little bit of what happened with all these humans who got addicted to the headsets, They were starting to rot and stuff. So after that, they just completely changed it altogether. So yeah, I do think like they've changed their minds completely. Now, is this movie worth $350 million? I don't think so. Like, I don't know, like, where did all the money went in, okay? But you have, like, all these famous actors. Maybe half of it went into the actors. Now, what did the other half get into? Maybe, like, the copyright and the rights, maybe. I have no idea. But it certainly feels like it was not worth $350 million. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, with that, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like. If you want full uncut reaction, you can catch it on my Patreon, link is in the description. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next reaction. Bye!